There's the LA Shaman aggro that we all know and like. Alright. This is just silly. Broken, more like. Well, that's Auchenai Crypts. Alright, I'm gonna get some mana. I mean, really, level 65. Okay. Easy stuff. Not really the most efficient XP wise though, but the mobs here, the problem with the mobs here is that you can't really chain pull them. You'll just be overwhelmed by ghosts. So I think Auchenai Crypts is not really a good place to try an XP farm. But we'll see. We shall see. So I think really it's mana tombs, or at this point you might just want a quest. Okay. No frost resistance gear. I mean, it is a pretty fast dungeon. Like, the problem in here, really... Those ghosts are just ceasing to exist. He does have self. Good. Yes. Stop talking about Sanctuary, please, guys. It's a pointless fucking blessing for the sake of actual fucking raid tanking or dungeon tanking of any kind of real description. It's like, Yeah. Here you always want to kill the ghosts first. They hit harder than the actual mobs. And they're very easy to nuke. And there's only one per mob. Let's see how much experience I get. Okay. Yeah, this is... this ain't good. It really isn't. Now I'm guessing that the actual curse does work, but will work. Nuke the ghosts. I die. Zoom. Thankfully, the boss should go down very quickly. The final boss might be a bit of an issue, though. We shall see. All right. Let's keep going. So all that stuff that we just dealt with, that was the hard part of the dungeon. You may not want to, I mean... Last wave. Well, I still have lay on hands. Oh, that range is huge. Holy shit. Alright. So he can't lose his ability. Right. Oh, wrong ability. Come on, guys. Can't waste all the time in the world. Where did I... There we go. Okay. There we go. Well, good on you. Alright, so... yeah, the DPS was very slow there. I think this is one of the places where you actually bring a single melee. Like either... you bring either a Fury Warrior in Hand Shaman, or you're gonna regret not doing that. Okay. But yeah, the DPS was pretty slow there. I think they were trying to... they were moving too much instead of just like accepting the fact that... yeah, you're not gonna cast, you're just auto attack. So like, in all seriousness, bring a single melee, and you will have a much easier time at this this particular dungeon, or a whole group of melee. You will smash the boss, because the problem with the boss is that he really affects any single range DPS, including hunters, in a very negative way, due to his debuff. But if you, yeah, is it lossable? I wonder if it is. Either way, skeleton time. And honestly, that's the hard part of the dungeon. You do deal with that, everything else is pretty easy. Like, the DPS is theoretically there. This is one of the few dungeons in the Burning Crusade where a melee or a caster stack does not work very well. Yeah, people are saying that on here the aura is not lossable. You can just outrange it. Either way, doesn't matter. So, we're still in combat? Okay. Combat, there we go. Waiting for the priest to drink. I mean, he's Shadow Spec, he's done actually a good job keeping him alive, but yeah. Alright. That's gonna be a lot of mobs. So the ones that are dangerous here are the ones with the swords. Like, this is... like, you can AoE... you can AoE the ones with the... maces, no. Oh, moly. Moly. That's a lot of damage. They do enrage, but you can DPS them directly. The ones with the swords, however, have a tendency of losing aggro. Holy shit. That's way, way, way too much damage. That's a lot more dangerous than I believed it would be. Fire resistance gear not meaningful. Okay. Alright, so more sword guys, raging skeletons. Oh, I can't. I'll just kill it. Can't taunt, so pointless. Level cap was increased to 68. So far... Huh, this is interesting. I mean, it's not the best experience in the world. And I did part of it rested, but... That's, like, so far I've gotten 58k XP. Okay. So yeah, that's an interesting one. Well, I guess it makes sense. So 58k, 60k, even. Might finish it with 70k. Now the problem with Auchenai Crypts, of course, same problem with Mana Tombs actually. There's no easy way out. Now, interestingly enough, that might actually work out quite well for Auchenai Crypts because otherwise you can do this dungeon in 8 minutes easily. All right. Now I'm curious how much experience these guys will give. I'm gonna actually use Sanctuary. Sanctuary is only really useful if you have a bunch of mobs that deal very, very low damage. That you want to reduce their damage for even further. Come on. Come on, really. That wasn't hard to heal. Like, if you were drinking on that, that's really ridiculous, honestly. That was just, yeah, the priest messed up. Okay. Right. This time I actually hope to survive, so yeah. Okay, gonna pull up 2 elixirs. Small note, my scrolling combat text just bugged off. It was kind of weird. I just kind of realized that display. Let's see, camera. I mean, this is one of those issues in the beta. Like, you just get weird bugs. That's not bad. XP wise. The priest is healing me as a shadow spec. And I am kiting. You'll still get hit while doing this. Man, does this feel enormously smoother to do. Like, just the movement. Holy cow. Like, I've literally been doing this for months on a certain server. Not this particular place, but just that kind of... like, not this particular place, but just this kind of... you know, kiting idea, right? And like, it feels 100 times smoother to do it here. Might just be a UI thing. UI in the sense like older versions and the UI there doesn't work very well, right? So there's performance losses, even if those aren't... Performance losses not necessarily related to your FPS. That's gonna be an interesting one. All right. All right, here we go.
There's no turning back now.
Maybe I should have asked for shadow protection. Now, see, the thing about this boss, the danger zone isn't the actual boss. The boss is the easy part. What? Whoa, man, that hurt.